And I usually don't show off the boxes anymore, but here, this one I gotta show it off because it looks fantastic. It's got that vintage style going on, and it's got a nice photo of C3PO right there. Here is a little sticker. It says Attack of the Clone Anniversary Collection. 20 years, I guess. So there, right there. And then, let's see. It's literally just an extra piece they added on. You can kind of see up here, and there's a piece of cardboard that's lined on the outside of the box itself. So yeah, it's literally just adding an extra piece on the outside, but the box is definitely sturdier than before. Like your regular Hot Toys, it's definitely way sturdier than your regular Hot Toys boxes. So there it is. So let's open it up and see what's inside. See if I can keep you guys on camera for this. Slide this out. Oops. So get the box out here. So once you open this up, of course you get a tray, and then take these out of the way. And inside the tray, you have your figure and yeah, the accessories. So let me bring out C3PO. I already opened this, that's why none of the plastic are on him. Then extra hands. You don't get a whole lot out of this set here, but still, I mean, what I'm getting right here, I think is enough for this particular C3PO. And then you also get batteries for this, which I already put in, and then you also get extra wrist pegs right there. That is nice. So let's take a look at all the other accessories that this figure comes with now. So of course you get a base, then you get the stand right there. That's the piece, and then you get extra hands. So these are the hands that this figure is packaged with. When you first get it out of the box, these are the hands that were attached to the figures. And then there's a pair of somewhat pointy hands here. And then I got him with the weapon holding hand and the other hand. And then here's the head for the droid. This part can move. You can move him out of the way so it's just easier to see. This piece right here, that's a really nice piece too. Just want to show it off first. So it is articulated, and there is a ball joint underneath here, and then there's a hinge joint over here, I think. Wait, no. Is that a fake hinge joint? I mean, no, it's not. It is a real hinge joint right there. So there's a hinge joint right here, and then there's a ball joint underneath there, and then there's a big old ball joint down here, and this piece back here, these are actually movable. Well, stretchable. You can see right here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not in focus. See right here. Let me bring this up a little bit. So you can see these things. They're segmented, but they all. I think underneath they must have glued something down with it for it to kind of move back and forth a little bit, and then these are hinge in there, so that's kind of cool. And that, I love this. It's a nice accessory for C3PO. And then here's the weapon, of course. Really nice looking weapon. Alright, let's take a look at C3PO. Alright, and here we have C3PO outside the packaging, and let's rotate him a little bit so you guys can see. He looks fantastic. The paint scheme is definitely different than your original trilogy look. He's definitely way dirtier too. He looks dead right now because his eyes are not lit up. And he has a red arm, a red hand, red crotch, and then a red lower leg. For this side, this is a lower leg. And then as far as die-cast pieces, the crotch piece is die-cast, the legs are die-cast, the feet are not, the arms are not, the chest is die-cast, and then the back piece as well. And then I think that's it for die-cast pieces. Still quite a bit. So you get the chest, crotch, the legs. Those are all die-cast pieces. And then let's give you a closer look at them first. Focus. And there we go. Bring the light up a little bit more. Look at that weathering. Looks fantastic. So really good looking C3PO here. So that's the abdominal section. Seems like it's pretty much somewhat hollowed in. I think this just has a ball joint in there somewhere, so it allows him to move a little bit, but not a whole lot because it's still kind of rigid inside here. And then as far as these hips is concerned, those legs are barely movable. Oh, I'm showing you a close-up. All right. So weathering on this is fantastic, I have to say. So let's take a look at them from the back as well. Alright, so as far as articulation, he's very limited. I mean, what do you expect C3PO? I mean, head movement is really good though. And then as far as the arms, you'll probably want to put your hand on the shoulder section before you move it, because it is really tight. So it's just a swivel up and down. And then the hands, the arms, kind of in a ball joint, but it's very limited. So it can rotate all the way around. And as far as the elbow is concerned, it can go up and down. It can straighten out all the way. And it can go up to almost 90 degrees. And then we have a ball hinge wrist. And then as far as the torso is concerned, he could arch back way more than he could do a crunch though. So yeah, crunch pretty much nothing. But yeah, not a whole lot you could do with them. Not even side to side, but it can rotate a little bit. And then as far as the legs concerned, let's see, feels like it's a ball joint in there, but it is hindered by how much room you have left here to work with. So you're not gonna get a whole lot. I think you get even fewer. I mean, you get less movement than the actual costume itself. As far as how much movement you have, you can see front, moving front and back. It's about that much. That's all you get. And then you get ratcheting knees, and I think you get to about this point, and that's it. And then the ankles are actually on a ball joint, but again, it is very limited because the spacing they allow this figure to have. So yeah, you most likely you're just gonna have him standing and move the arms back and forth a little bit here and there, and that's it. Now with this head, there's like a feature. So you take the face plate off. So here's what's inside. 4 pegs right there, and then it's just hollowed in. And there's your face right there. And then over here you have your battery compartment. Let me show you guys real quick. So there's the battery compartment, and then there's the light, and then there's a switch right underneath here. You just need to flip it. Flip that, and you get a really bright LED light. And pop the face back on. Then now you have C3PO with the eyes turned on. So now he's actually turn this down so you guys can see the detailing inside actually. So that's cool. There's the light. Those are his eyes. Turn this back up. Focus. Slow focus, but there you go. C3PO, alive and well. Look at that. He looks great. I love it. And here's his weapon, so I'm gonna have him hold on to this weapon in this look. So you just gotta get that in there, wedge that in. And there you go. Really nice. I love this figure. Because I already have the sideshow version of the regular C3PO. That's why I never got the one that Hot Toys made, because I should have gotten that one. Well, I don't know, because I already have the sideshow, unless I sold the sideshow version, which at the time I didn't want to. I was like, yeah, it looks very similar, and the Hot Toys one was just way too much. And then I was like, you know what? I'll just keep the sideshow one, and that's it. And now I have the sideshow one, because that one is based on A New Hope, so he is still kind of dirty, a little bit grimy, but you do see more reflective surfaces on him. But this one, you don't get any reflective surfaces at all, because everything is just covered up with dirt. And I kind of like this because it is really different than the sideshow one. So, and yeah, so this and also comes with a second head, so I kind of like that too. The fact that you could pose him using that head instead of this head is kind of cool. I like it. So here's one last look before I switch out the head. Alright, so let me pop this head off and show you a closer look at it. Let's see here. So I'm going to pop this face off. Turn this light off. Put this head back on. And now I'm going to use this head. Pop that on, and there we go. Look at that. So cool. I'm grinning right now because I love this. I like how cool this is. The fact that you can switch it out and have a kind of a completely, well, not a completely different character, but still a somewhat cooler, different character than your regular C3PO. And I think he'll look great when you have it next to a droid as well too. So yeah, a super battle droid or a regular droid, that'll be cool next to him as well. Gotta be the Camino droid though. Can't do a regular droid. But yeah, very cool. I love it. I'm liking this so much. But I wish the hands could move a little bit more though. I mean, yeah. Granted, it is pretty accurate to the film, but I wish the shoulders would allow his arms to move a little more further into the body. I just kind of like it that way. That's just a personal preference, but yeah. But yeah, it looks fantastic. Look at that. I'm so happy I got this, and yeah, it turned out fantastic. And if you already have this figure, congratulations. And if you're looking for this figure, I'm not sure how much he is on the secondary market, but I'm sure it's not cheap. I wouldn't imagine. But yeah, it looks great. Happy with this one. And yeah, articulated head too. And yeah, granted that this one doesn't have light up eyes, which I don't believe they actually have light up eyes in the film. With this one, kind of sucks that if you don't light up his eyes, he looks dead. Look at that, he looks like a dead droid right now. It would have been nice if they included some replacement or swappable eyes or a swappable faceplate so we could kind of have him on display without looking dead, because right now he looks dead without the light up features. And I mean, and you can't keep the light on all the time, so look at that, looks alive. And now he's dead again. So yeah, just wish they would provide us with a separate set of eyes or a separate face or something. But so I guess sometimes I could just display him in this, and he still looks alive. So I'm gonna pop the droid head back on, the C3PO head back on. All right. So there you have it. There's the C3PO figure from Attack of the Clone by Hot Toys, and this is a die-cast piece, and love it. I'm happy. I'm so happy with this piece here right now. And yeah, hopefully if you guys have it, congratulations again. Let me know what you guys think of this piece here. I love it, and I think it makes a great display piece. Even though this is episode 2, I think I can still display them with my OG characters. I think that's still gonna look fine. So there you go. Thanks for watching.